my tomatoes are doing beautifully, but I've got a problem now. This is kind of a good problem to have, I guess. They are definitely ready to go out into the garden, but unfortunately it's only April 1st, so we'll definitely have another frost before then, before warm weather gets here, so I can't put these out yet. Now, one option would be to put them under a row cover or under some plastic or something, but I think what I'm going to do is just put them in a larger pot, and I need to keep them around for about another month. So we'll see how that goes. Definitely moving my start date for tomatoes to a month later, because yeah, this doesn't work that great. But anyway, here we go. Let's repot these into 4-inch pots. So they're gonna have about double, or I guess a lot more than that. They have a lot more room, and they can get bigger and healthier, and be even stronger by the time I put them out. Some of these I'll leave in, like these ones that are still pretty small. I'm just gonna move the big ones in here. And this is when it's good to be a bit of a hoarder, because I'm one who tends to keep a lot of these little pots, and so I didn't have to go find these. I just had these in my shed. So 4-inch pots are really useful for lots of little gardening projects here. Time to pot these up. Gonna have to put a little in the bottom here, and I moistened the soil first. It's just some potting soil that I made, and probably plenty. One of these big ones. There we go. This is actually good to kind of see what the soil block looks like. This is the first time I've actually taken them apart. And here you can see there's actually not getting enough moisture down to the bottom of it. It's nice and moist up top, but pretty dry underneath, and gets kind of hard under there. So this ought to help it to get into some looser, more moist soil, that it can absorb that. So I'm just going to set that down in there. And then put soil around it. Because these have to last. I need to keep these. I can't put these into the ground for another month.
Why not?
Why do you think?
Because they aren't grown up yet.
Well, no, because they're ready to go in, except that it's gonna frost again, probably, most likely, before the summer. And these guys are super sensitive to frost. Don't get in front of the camera, okay? And so I just pot them up like this, and you want to make sure there's no little air holes in there. So there's the air hole in there. Just kind of compress around a little bit.
Why don't you want an air hole?
The roots don't like the air holes, I'm told. Alright, there's one potted up.
Where do you put it?
I'm going to take it back inside. Or maybe I'll even leave it in here. I may end up leaving them in here.
Is it the ones that are inside?
These were the ones from inside, yeah.
Oh.
And let's label it while we're out here too.
Wow.
So I don't forget what it is. This is an Amy's Sugar Gem. So here's my method of labeling. I just split off these little pieces from a scrap board, and they're a little rough because they're just split, and so I just take my knife and smooth it out like this. And then I can write on it nicely, and then I just use a Sharpie and I can put Amy's bugs, sugar. That'll be good.
Why do you write them to the side instead of like that?
Because they won't fit the other way. Silly.
Hey, look over here.
And then just sharpen the end a little bit.
Look over here.
Alex, I'm videoing. Oh, what is that? What is it?
Bugs.
Bugs?
Uh-huh.
That's weird.
That's what I wanted you to see.
Yeah, I see now. All right, I got all the tomatoes potted up in their little individual 4-inch pots, and I'm just gonna leave them in the cold frame since we're having such mild weather. We're not getting freezing nights at all at this point, and if I do, I can always bring them inside. Yeah, I just have all the different varieties grouped together, and I still have some of the smaller ones in the flats, but I think that'll work.